It's time for one of my favorite categories. We don't get to talk about them as much anymore just because they're getting harder and harder and harder to find. But when we do, it's always a blast. Everybody, uncirculated Franklins, they're back. But catch the years. And tonight we have 2 years, the 2 Philadelphia only years, 1955 and 1956. So let's talk about the Franklin half dollar first of all, if we can. So the last large silver coin in circulation is this coin. The silver dollar was pulled in 1935. No more were being made. So the half dollar, the 90% silver half dollar, was the largest coin in circulation. In 1948, we went from the Walking Liberty to this brand new non-presidential Franklin half dollar. At this time in history, in 1948, this was the first coin put into circulation that was not Liberty or a president. The Lincoln cent in 09, the Jefferson nickel in 38, the Roosevelt dime in 46, the Washington quarter in 32, right? And then the Franklin in 48. Our founding father, scientist, diplomat, first time, wow. Significant. Now, unfortunately, the series only lasted 16 years. It ended in 1963. That was the last full year because of the assassination of President Kennedy and the brand new Kennedy half dollar in 1964. So we have 16 Philadelphias, 14 Denvers, and 5 San Franciscos. There are 35 different Franklins in all. But here's how these two shake out. If you add them up, or rank them, I should say, in order, by the rarest with the lowest mintage figure to the highest with the largest mintage figure, you're going to have the 1955 on top of your chart. It is the most limited mintage in the entire Franklin series. Number 1. Now, the 1956, it's number 5. So both of these are in the top 5. Both of them in the top 5. Now look at our price. We're at $29.95 for an uncirculated specimen from almost 3/4 of a century ago. Earlier this month, we chatted about the brand new 2024 Kennedy half dollar, the silver version, right? That was what? $90 to $100? We're going back 3/4 of a century, and the price on these is wow. Yeah, $29.95 each. Now, this is a your choice opportunity, which means if you only need the 55 or you only want the 56, thank you. Give us a call. Don't miss out. I'm a big fan of the Franklin just for the value. I mean, this is a coin that's, again, almost 3/4 of a century old, and it's more affordable in uncirculated condition than brand new Kennedys being made by the U.S. Mint. And it's not because there's gazillions of them out there. That's not how this is. As I referenced, there's 35 Franklins, and these are number 1 and number 5 on the depth chart for rarity. Now, my competition, they got the 55. It's at $84.95. They have the 56. That's at $69.95 as of today. Largest cataloger in the industry. You can buy both of ours for less than one of theirs. Quantities, yes. If you want to get a couple of them, you're welcome to. As it always works here on America's Value Channel, we have a set quantity going into the show, and when the quantity disappears, we go on to the next product. Whether you buy 1, 5, 10, that is always up to you. Now, the reverse on this one is also pretty cool, right? Up until this time in history, 1948, when the Franklin came out, the reverse of all of our half dollars, all of them, dating back to 1793 when the mint opened, had an eagle on the back as the main theme, a big eagle. right? The Barbers had a big eagle, more of a heraldic. The Walking Liberty had a big eagle walking. Back into the 1800s, the same thing, right? Well, if you go back to the Second Continental Congress in 1782, you have a vote by our founding fathers on our national symbol. Franklin was the only one in left field. He wanted the turkey. Everybody else kind of looked at the majestic eagle, the bald eagle, as their symbol, right? So out of respect for Franklin, the reverse design is the Liberty Bell, Philadelphia, and a small eagle to the right of it at 3 o'clock. Only one like it in U.S. history done this way. And it was simply because we need to put the eagle there, but out of respect for Franklin and his original wishes, and we weren't going to put a turkey on it, right? Guys, give me a 1-minute clock, please. I told you, I love talking about the Franklins. I mean, 1964 Kennedy half dollars. The first year of issue, 90% silver, same size, same weight. The competition's at $44 to $47 each. We're talking about the two of the rarest Franklins, which are older coins, same uncirculated condition. Again, their prices were $84 and $69 respectively. We're at $29.95, your choice. Now, the word defender in the graphic, that refers to the style of holder. That's what these are in. It'll fit into all the certified presentation boxes the industry has to offer right now. Instead of a capsule, we just upgraded. They sell these for $4.95 each, packaging-wise. So, well, they're included. $29.95. The best Franklins, uncirculated, as you can see on your screen. It is a special deal.